My roommate, the annoying one, and the hottest too. Romantic comedy. I never thought living with a stranger could be so unbearable. Well, to be fair, I never thought I'd lose my apartment either. But life happens. And when a pipe burst and flooded my place, I found myself homeless in the middle of New York City. That's how I ended up here, in this shared apartment. With him, Ryan Carter. Tall, annoyingly handsome, with those perfect hazel eyes and that smug little smirk that makes you want to slap him or kiss him. Depending on the day. It all started 2 weeks ago when I moved in. I rang the doorbell, carrying boxes, and desperately trying to keep my cat, Mr. Whiskers, from escaping. The door opened, and there he was, standing shirtless, holding a protein shake, wearing gym shorts, and zero patience. "Emily, right? You're late," he said, scanning me from head to toe. That was our first interaction. Charming, right? From that moment, it's been war. Day 1. I accidentally left the bathroom a mess, apparently. Toothpaste on the sink is a crime in his world. Day 2. He threw away my chocolate cake because it was past the expiration date. Lies. It was perfectly edible. Day 3. Mr. Whiskers scratched his expensive couch. I found Ryan Googling how to evict a roommate legally. But the worst part? The man is disgustingly attractive. Six-pack abs, that jawline, and messy brown hair that somehow always looks good. We bicker every morning. We argue over the thermostat, the groceries, the bathroom schedule. And yet, I can't help but notice the way he smiles when he thinks I'm not looking. Or how he always makes sure there's coffee for me, even after a fight. The elevator incident. Our building's ancient elevator has a mind of its own. Tonight, it decided to trap us between floors. "Perfect," Ryan muttered, pressing all the buttons. I crossed my arms. "Look on the bright side. At least I get to suffer in here with your charming personality." He rolled his eyes, but I saw the corner of his lips twitch. Minutes turned to an hour. The air got heavy. Silence stretched until we started laughing about how ridiculous our situation was. And somewhere between laughter and playful insults, it happened. The kiss. Soft, unexpected, dangerous. "Emily?" he whispered, pulling back, eyes dark with something I hadn't seen before. "We shouldn't," I whispered back, though my heart was racing. "Yeah." His gaze dropped to my lips again. "But you started it." I gasped, shoving him lightly as the elevator jolted back to life. Back at the apartment, the tension was unbearable. We kept avoiding eye contact, bumping into each other in the hallway like awkward teenagers. Then came the party. A friend of mine invited us both, not knowing our situation. We tried to act distant, but our friends noticed. "Are you two?" my friend Taylor asked, raising an eyebrow. "Roommates?" we both said in unison too quickly. Taylor smirked. "Right, roommates. The truth?" The line between hate and something more had officially blurred. The truth comes out. A week later, after another ridiculous argument about whose turn it was to clean the kitchen, I snapped. "Why do you care so much? You hate me, remember?" Ryan paused, expression shifting. "I don't hate you," he muttered, voice softer. "Could have fooled me," I shot back. Suddenly, he stepped closer, his hand brushing mine, sending shivers up my spine. "I didn't want to like you," he admitted. "But you drive me crazy in every way possible." And before I could argue, his lips were on mine again, fiery, unapologetic, full of every unspoken word between us. 1 month later. Our apartment is still chaotic. We still argue about laundry, groceries, the thermostat. But now, between bickering, there are stolen kisses, late-night confessions, and an undeniable spark neither of us can deny. Turns out, the most annoying roommate in the world can also be the best thing that ever happened to you. The end.